All right. When you look at the collapse of the Fern Hollow Bridge and the Key Bridge in Baltimore, it would appear that the only thing they have in common is that they both collapsed.
That's right, but the lessons learned at Fern Hollow may have significance as the effort begins to restore Baltimore's critical link. New this morning, Shumway is here to explain.
Yeah, they learned a lot at Fern Hollow, and the lessons are not in the collapse, but in Fern Hollow's out-of-the-box aggressive approach to rebuilding. Under ideal, normal circumstances, getting a new Francis Scott Key Bridge up and open would take longer than anyone could tolerate.
Like a normal bridge project like that, honestly, probably 10 years throughout the design and construction process.
How much can that be condensed?
It can be condensed a lot, John, and we've proven that.
Collapse to reopen. We all saw the new Fern Hollow Bridge rise to service in 11 months.
The emergency declarations, proclamations are definitely key to moving this thing a lot quicker.
Retired PennDOT executive and professional engineer Cheryl Moon says those declarations in Baltimore will allow them to do what her team did with Fern Hollow, cut the red tape.
Which allowed a lot of the time-consuming agreements to move a little bit quicker.
In Fern Hollow, they compressed steps and were able to hire a design engineering consultant and the contractor at the same time.
That can definitely save years by allowing those folks to be a team, a collaborative team throughout the whole process.
And she says it's going to be quite a process because it's not like you can dig up the old design plans and hit repeat.
You're going to have to design this basically from the ground up here, from the water up.
Designer and contractor working together, they can adjust to available materials and schedules. But Moon says it won't be easy.
So there's a ton of engineering that has to be done. And trusses are the most complicated type of bridges to design.
So with design, steel erection, concrete pouring, etc., how long would be the best case?
I mean, I would think it would be a miracle if you could get anything, honestly, under 2 years.
Now, she says once the old bridge is cleared, which is not going to be easy, the pier has to be assessed to see if they can reuse it. And just ordering the steel fabrication as soon as possible is crucial because it takes a long time to get the steel, well over a year usually.
Wow. Well, we know there's an emphasis on getting the Port of Baltimore reopened for shipping. How could that impact the work?
Yeah, that could really complicate things, Moon says, because the shipping happens around the clock. It's not like they can just work in the overnight hours or have extended times when they halt the water traffic. It is going to take significant coordination, certainly a complicating factor that they didn't face in Fern Hollow, or for that matter, when the I-35 bridge collapsed in Minneapolis.
Wow. Take time. You got to be patient.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot that needs to get done.
All right. Interesting. Thank you, John.